welcome to your little bit of softness today. I'm going to say the word that would have had me running for the hills, so please don't worry if this is you, but we are going to meditate a little bit today. Um, the reason it's so important is that we live in such a stressful society now, such a stressful modern world, and our stress hormones are running through our body, wreaking havoc, doing things that we don't even realize until one day you're just smacked in the face with it. So hopefully your body isn't quite there yet, and we can just learn how to reconnect and calm everything back down again. Even when we think we're calm, and I've said this a few times to some of my girls, when you're out a walk and you think, oh, it's so lovely and I'm really relaxed, ask yourself, am I relaxed? And then you might notice that your shoulders are up here, that you're clenching your fists. So even when we think we're relaxed, often we're not. So we need to get back into that breath work. And this is a really nice one for you if you do struggle with that, because I'm going to talk you through a couple of little things, and this isn't going to be something else that you need to stress about. De-stressing. Okay, so first of all, we'll just move a little bit. Just get into our bodies a little bit. So just find any little areas of tension, and I'm not you, and you're not me. So you can move into different areas if you want. I think my one tip, however, would be to move from your centre. So if I move from my limbs, I'm not really getting the stretch that I want because I'm really rigid. But if I move from my centre and let myself almost fall over, then I'm getting a nice stretch here in my neck, down my side. I can fall into it a little bit more if I want. I'm getting a nice stretch down my back now, but that might not be where you're tight. Just find the places that your body wants you to go. This is your little bit of you time. So just find where you need to go. I'm going to pop up onto my hands and knees for a wee minute here. Just get there nice and softly. We're not in any rush just now for anything. This is just a little bit of time for you to find those stretches that really work for you, the ones you dream about. You also don't need to even things up from side to side because we are not at all even. And some sides are going to carry a little bit more tension than others for a whole host of different reasons, depending on who you are, how you were made, what you do every day. So just find what's needing a little bit of easing off. Then when you're ready, just find a really comforting, nice position, just for a couple of deep breaths when you're ready. Okay, and we're going to come on up. You can come up into a seated position any way that's comfortable for you, or you can have your feet out if that's nice and comfortable. Just anywhere that you can be comfortable. I know that if I'm being guided through meditation and I don't need to think too much, I like to be on my back with a nice cushion. I don't have my legs up, however, so anywhere where I don't need to hold my body too much is where I like to be. So just find your position. I'll wait on you. I'll stay upright for this one. You have time. And just remember that when we were talking through this meditation, you already know everything, but we get so distracted by life. So it's all there. Sometimes we just need to reconnect to figure out what we really want, how we really feel, and don't let other people influence you. Either it can be difficult when you live with someone or you work with someone and you feel like maybe we live in such a perfectionist world, so maybe they expect perfectionism from you, but the reality is it's probably you that's expecting perfectionism from you. So it's good for us just to be able to respond to different relationships and different moments in life with a little bit more ease and respond a little bit slower, because it can be a bit of a bad habit for us human beings to just misinterpret quite consistently just because of the stressful mode that we're all in. So let all of that go, let all of these things go for now, and just relax into your body. So I want you to just close your eyes, let everything soften down, and just be aware of your breath and how your body responds to every inhale and every exhale. With every inhale, feel your body swell. And with every exhale, just feel that softening down, almost as though you're melting into the ground. Let go of any of those tensions. And just bring your mind back every time it wanders away. Tell yourself it's okay, we all do it. But bring it back to that thought of how your body is responding to your breath. Where is it going? What is it doing? How are you feeling? Are you holding on to anything from today? Just let it go. You don't need to hold on to that anymore. It's not going to make a difference. The most important thing is you and your body right now. So bring it back to that lift as you inhale and you're melting as you exhale. And just continue to visualize your body rise and fall as I give you some questions to answer for yourself. Now again, this is potentially the kind of questions that would have had me running, but we know ourselves really well, and you can find some answers here that you maybe wouldn't have without just stopping for a moment. So continue to breathe. Continue to think of your body rising and falling, and have a wee think. Who am I? Who am I? And we can answer simple things like our name, or I don't know, anything simple at all, but really, who am I? What makes you smile when you think about you? What wonderful things are you doing right now? What makes you smile? Who am I? Who am I? And just visualize your body rising and falling with every breath. What do I want? 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 Come back to that visualization of every inhale lifting your body, and with every exhale melting down into the floor. Anytime your mind wanders away from you, it's okay. Like anything, this takes practice. Just come back to your breath and how your body responds. Think about how your body feels. Compare it to when you first started. Do you feel more relaxed? Are you still a little bit tense? Do we need to tell our hands and our body to just completely fall? When you're ready, just open your eyes again and you can move your body however you want to move. It's not actually great for us to just be still all the time unless we're lying down and relaxed, which is why when I follow any guided meditation, I like to lie down as much as I can. So if you're in a seated position, just move around and ease everything off. If you're lying down, you can circle everything. Circle wrists, circle ankles, and just come back to the world going on around you a little bit. And you can practice this breath initially when there's nothing else going on around you, but it's also really good to practice it in moments of tension, in moments of stress, even when you're just kicking about, drinking a glass of water. These are the times when it really does help. So consistency is key with everything. I've started breathing in the car. Please don't close your eyes in the car. But I've started breathing in the car because I noticed when I was when I was driving, that I was actually holding onto my steering wheel quite tensely. So I just allow myself to breathe, and the more you remind yourself to do it, the more your brain will tell you consistently to relax. Will start to make a couple of new connections and allow you to relax a little bit easier, particularly if you feel like you've got quite a stressful lifestyle. There could be many factors. So it's really, really good just to practice this as much as you can, but not only along with this video in your everyday. So if you remember this and you're out and about, just have a wee think. Diane wants me just to breathe right now. Really big exhales. Who am I? What do I want? Are my shoulders down? Am I unclenched? What makes you truly happy? Think about those things. So I hope this has been really good for you. And it didn't send you running for the hills. I'm also going to explain my voice. I've lost my voice a little bit, so I hope that wasn't too distracting. Good luck with it. If you've got any questions at all, come back to me. This is a journey that I am still going through. I've certainly not perfected it by any means, but I consistently come back to reminding myself to breathe. I have noticed that I respond to things better in life, and it has affected my relationship with others and how I manage my everyday, and it's so important for yourself and for everyone else around you as well. Um, if you're calm, you'll notice other people be a little bit more calm as well. Okay, enjoy. I'll see you next time.